When you live and work in a holiday destination, people think you don't need a holiday. That, of course, is absolutely not true. So, when we need a break, this is one of the places that we go. It's a lovely little town called GRAN TARAJAL.
On Fuerteventura, travelling just a few kilometres can give you a welcome change in landscape. Here the beach is usually quiet and sheltered from the elements by the surrounding cliffs, while the dark sand soaks up the sunshine like a sponge. It's a hot spot, but not a tourist hotspot. Restaurants and ice cream parlours sit back from the seafront, happily going about their business like much of the population. Art is everywhere, in the form of murals and statues. Despite an abundance of culture, GRAN TARAJAL is not a main resort, and for that reason, just strolling around it can make you feel rather privileged.
As you would expect from Fuerteventura, it's lovely and quiet, but this is actually one of the busier areas for industry on the island. There are workshops, offices and retail units. You see quite a few people walking around in business clothes. It feels like a proper working Spanish town.
If you have kids of any age to keep occupied, the adventure playground's exciting enough and the water's inviting. Those who simply can't live without their phone can even top up their battery at the solar-powered USB charging points. Head slightly inland and you'll find a grand church and a rather unique seahorse fountain. Back by the sea is the port, of course, an industrial gateway neighbouring a laid-back marina. A few houses and another beach mark the end of the road.
Although I am made to feel very much at home here, in 1740 the British tried to take these shores behind me and were defeated in an epic battle.
The historic Battle of Tamisetti was a disaster for a crew of British invaders who hit the shores of GRAN TARAJAL expecting victory, marched to the nearby village of Tuaneki, and were promptly ambushed by the natives. To rub salt into our badly wounded ego, the occasion is celebrated every year with a reenactment. That'll teach us. Tourism may bring in a lot of money for Fuerteventura, but places like this show that attracting visitors needn't cost the island its identity. GRAN TARAJAL might be a humble setting, but it's also humbling. Particularly if you're British.